there's that for the blade. Now let's go on to the handle. The handle will make out of another cube, so go create, hold space, go create, drag down to poly, and cube. Just now drag that up. Put that to where we think it will be. Now let's increase the height and the depth by 2, that should be good enough. Let's go into vertexes. Now let's just drag that out. And again, just following the line in the image. Pull that down, and even pull this up so we've got a bit more to play with. Okay. Now let's actually chuck in a few more subdivisions. So let's go mesh again, edit mesh, and insert edge loop. Now I've got a bit more vertices to play with. Just drag that down. Just following the path. Really easy. And just drag that middle one. We actually probably want to move that whole edge inwards. So just double click W and move across. I'm just going to have to tweak that back again. Grab that one. This is very simple what I'm doing. I'm sure you'll get this quite easy. So obviously not looking that great, because I'm throwing this up quite fast, but with a bit more time and effort, putting in a bit more effort into it, that's it. It makes quite a sophisticated look. Even add one in there, just to give it a bit more curve. With some of the edge loop tool and stuff, it's good to write that stuff down just so you can remember what things we've gone through. Awesome. Now we want to go back into object mode, and in your front view you just want to drag that across to be in front, and I'd say that is about the width of what it would be. So you have quite a nice aesthetic to it. It's cool to go edit mesh and go down to bevel and just increase that bevel a little bit, even bump it up to 1.5, and now it just gives quite a cool little bevel to that. Let's break this up. I didn't break this up. In fact, I'm going to take that whole scene out. We're going to break the handle into 3 bits. We're going to do this middle bit, this first bit here first, then the silver bit, and then the end handle. So let's start off with creating a cube, dragging that down, height increase to 6, and the depth to 3. To vertexes, I'm just going to line all this up. Nice and easy. I had to cut before because I messed it up. When modelling, you want to find the easiest ways to model pretty much, so just pretty much breaking things down helps quite a lot. And I did not do that. Probably it's a bit choppy there, so I'm going to add another edge loop and just go back into vertexes. There we go, that's that done. Now we're going to do that middle handle thing. I don't know the technical names for these, sorry. But there's probably going to be someone out there that's going to correct me about it. Just increasing subdivisions. However many you think you can handle. I mean, get on my level, bitch, but... So, I just want to bring this down. It comes a little bit in here, comes a bit skinnier, and comes out again. So, I'm just going to bring those in. Up. We'll make this a little bit smoother later on. And we're probably like go into object mode, and I'm just going to drag that in. It probably won't be the same size, which it isn't, so just scale that down to be the same size. Awesome. That's that piece done. Now let's do the last piece, and then I'll go on to texturing this. After this, you guys can ask for tutorials, and if I don't know it, then I'll try to learn it for you guys, but if I do know it, then I'll make a tutorial. I'd really recommend getting into this program. It's a really powerful program. It's also really fun to play with. I can understand that it would get a bit frustrating at first if you haven't used it before. Just pretty much blocking out the details of this. Just speeding this up because I'm actually getting quite bored. Sorry. Okay, now I've got the handle mapped out. Let's just add some more edge loops. Let's go back into vertex mode and let's just drag these up to get more of the curve. There we go. Now I've got that handle in. Back into object mode. Just drag that across. Just scale it down to be the same size. There we go. What we can do now is add a bevel to this, so an edit mesh bevel. Let's just increase that to 1.5. so we can get some separation between the two. Now I'm gonna go into vertices, select all these, and just drag these in. Why? Because I don't actually know why, I just think it's probably not that fat through there. This is pretty much what I'm pretty much just making this up on the spot now. So yeah. So obviously it isn't going to be perfect. And then we're also probably going to bevel this too. Yeah, so G just repeats what we've done before, and we'll bevel that also. Now that we've got that, we could make this slightly rounder if you want. I mean, knives are quite round, so the handle of it anyway. And so we're gonna put an edge loop in again. As you can see, this is just a really long process, but it's worth doing in the long run. Just don't rush it. Just tweaking that. Sometimes you do get little glitches like that. They're quite annoying. Hasn't done it on the other side, just that side, which is quite weird. No, I'm really rushing this because it's getting quite late now. Grab these vertices, pull them back. Awesome. Let's just quickly do this one. This isn't looking that bad. I thought this was actually going to look bloody terrible, but how long has this been? Jesus. Alright. Let's do 2 more edge laps. R. And so just bring that back. Do more of that. Increase this. Awesome. I've got something that looks a bit like it. That's all for now, guys, and I'll be back with the texturing. Thanks for watching. I mean, you can comment